What's up, everybody? It's 313 J-Mo. How everybody doing out there, man? I'm here to talk about the Lions defense specifically. I see we not really making no moves. It's everything quiet right now. You know, training camp about to start in a few weeks, and we really gonna get stuff going then. But I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick about the defense, man, and the direction that it's gonna go, and the fact that we're only gonna go as far as this defense goes. Like, if our defense isn't good, the season's over. Like, offense can't carry this team. Defense needs to carry this team. Defense needs to run this team. We need to be like the Saints. I said I think we could be like the Saints, and we have that potential. We need to be like them, man. Have the defense be the power, and then have the great quarterback and a good running game that can close the deal when need be. Now we know New Orleans defense let them down in the biggest moment. That hurts. I'm just tired of seeing defenses deliver in the biggest moment, like the Eagles. I seen the Vikings do it in some games. I'm not talking about like last year. I'm just talking about in general. I've seen the Patriots do it in the Atlanta Super Bowl. I've seen defenses show up when you really need them to, and I've seen the Lions defense never show up when you need them to. In our history, not even what's that in our hit like. And to me, that's what Matt Patricia is here for. We don't really know how good Matt Patricia's defense is actually, because even though we know what we know, Bill Belichick was there, so we don't know how much Bill had an effect on how good the defense was. I know he let Patricia coach, and it was his squad, but come on, man, y'all know exactly what I'm saying, man. I don't even have to explain this. So, I still believe he's a great coach, but we have to see how far the intricacies work. If you've seen that video on the Super Bowl play in 2014, you saw he directed that whole thing. So he does have a lot of effect over the defense. If it wasn't for Matt Patricia, Malcolm Butler don't get that interception. But anyway, there's that, and there's one more thing that I have to run by you guys. Tease Tabor, man. How can I say this? He's probably gonna have a horrible season if we're running with the Patriots philosophy, meaning putting your number 2 corner on number 1 guys. That's what they do. If Tease Tabor in his first real years on number 1 guys all season, he's gonna be getting cooked all day. And I'm telling y'all this now because I don't want y'all, especially if this actually happens, I'm gonna snap on y'all because I fucking told y'all. I don't want y'all coming at me or coming at Tease for getting cooked all night when the Patriots philosophy, to me, that shit is flawed as hell. But they have Super Bowl, so who's really right? And then but there's other teams that'll put their best guy on your best guy, and they won Super Bowls too. So who's really right? All I know is Tease Tabor being on number 1 corner night in and night out, it just doesn't bode well for his success, man. I'd rather Slade guard all the number 1 guys and just leave it at that. But we know how their philosophy works, so I'm just telling y'all, not expect Tease to get cooked. But if he's getting cooked all day, man, you got to roll with the punches. To me, this guy still needs another year of development to get where he needs to be, but he's so far ahead of his development that he's going to take the starting job from Nevin Lawson. I'm proud of you, Tease. Have faith in you, Tease. I don't think you're going to be getting cooked all day and all night, but he ain't really seen nothing yet. So, it could be very bad for him, or it could be very great for him. I just want to let y'all know, man, it might not pan out well for Tease, like, this season specifically. You might need another year because, I don't know. I don't like that philosophy. But when we go up against some top receivers like in Green Bay and in Minnesota, he probably going to be on a number 1 receiver. Like, probably be on Stephon Diggs. Or I'd rather him be on Thielen, but him on Stephon Diggs, fast ass. But, I just want y'all to know about that. And our defense will be a hybrid. We'll be switching. But I'm ready for the Lions, man. I done talked about all the hate that we're getting, but I think this whole season hinges on how good this defense is, man. Like, I'll tell y'all this. I'm going to put benchmarks for y'all. If we're a top 15 defense, like number 15, we'll win 10 games. Might not win a playoff game. Might not win a division. I'm being honest, man. We got to be better than that. Now, if we're a top 10 defense, then we'll win 11 or 12. Yeah, I said 12. People wouldn't expect me to go this high with wins, but it depends on the defense, obviously. But if we're a top 10, then we can win that playoff game, get over the hump, maybe win the division. But if we're top 5, then we really might make the NFC Championship game. This is the thing, man. All quarterbacks are different. Some need help in different areas. Because I see quarterbacks like Cam Newton. Y'all know I love Cam. But Russell Wilson, before the Legion of Boom start crumbling, I see them have these great defenses and not really do shit with it. Cam defense was great last year. They made the playoffs, got bounced out by Drew Brees. Drew Brees beat them 3 times in the same season. Come on, Cam. Can't let that happen to you, bro. But it's guys with great defenses and they can't do anything with it. Stafford had a great defense, and what did he do with it? 11-5, we went to the playoffs, and guess what happened? The defense lost us the fucking playoff game, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. They don't show up when you really need them to. When you really need them to, they don't show up. And I'm just praying that Matt Patricia can coach these guys up to show up. But, yeah, we're top 5. We'll go to the NFC Championship and maybe even win the Super Bowl because I think the highest ceiling for us is to have a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense. I definitely think we can have a top 5 offense if this O-line pans out and Kerryon pans out. I think we could easily have a top 5. We were just a top 7 passing offense and a 7th in scoring. So that's what our running game. You had a running game to that. Top 5. We averaged like 25 points per game. That was like 7th in the league. I'm telling you, had a running game to that. That 25 points per game goes up to 30, man. Because, man, Stafford in his bag, man. He not about to be. I know he had a couple awful years like in 2013 and 2012, but that's not. He ain't with that no more, man. Jim Bob Cooter got Stafford in his bag. I know a lot of people don't like Cooter. I'm not the biggest fan, but Cooter done had Stafford in his bag, so give him respect. Just like I was talking to Mondo Ray Moore yesterday, I was telling him that actually since Stafford got Jim Bob Cooter, his touchdown and his interception ratio is better than Aaron Rodgers. Not just that, all his stats are better than Aaron Rodgers since he got Jim Bob Cooter. Not saying he's better than Aaron Rodgers, but what I'm saying is Stafford's in his fucking bag. Don't forget he was in the MVP conversation. A fucking comeback. Nigga's in his bag. He gets a top 5 defense from Matt Patricia. We in our bag. We making noise. And you know, we're making noise and we can win a playoff game. Hopefully go to the NFC Championship. Hopefully go to the Super Bowl. But, you know, playoff game, division title, we could do that. If we have a top 5 defense, I expect us to go to the NFC Championship. I'm sorry. With Stafford, man, the way he's been playing, it's different, man, but those are little things I just wanted to tell y'all about the defense, man. I just think the defense will make or break the season. Not the coaching, not Matt Prater, not Sam Martin, not Jamal Agnew, not Matthew Stafford, not the O-line. Nope, not the O-line. The defense as a whole will make or break us. Straight up. And in my opinion, man. And Mundo, I seen your vid, man. Like I said, I like y'all. You saw what I said in the comments, man. But I will tell you this: you definitely right. He definitely needs to improve. But no way in hell it was 10 rookies better than Alonso from his draft class. It was 3: Tatum, Mitchell, and Kuz. And like I told you, Lonzo made Kuz, man. He like when Kuz lost Lonzo, they was like he hit a rookie wall. Lonzo come back, the rookie wall all of a sudden disappears. But Dennis Smith and Markkanen, 2 people that people would like to say they had better seasons than Lonzo, but did they really? Go look at the stats, man. Go look at the stats, man. They really didn't. It's just when the hype, LeVar ruined Lonzo, man. He destroyed Lonzo. When the hype is so high, that's what happened. And I'm trying to tell people, Lonzo is a developmental player, meaning just like somebody I says on Dead in Sports, you know, from Dead in Sports, you should check that out. They talk about this and they say 3 to 5 years to get where you at. Not everybody starts off like Donovan Mitchell or Jason Tatum. Giannis didn't start off that way. Kawhi Leonard didn't start off that way. James Harden didn't start off that way. Russell Westbrook didn't start off that way. John Wall, he won Rookie of the Year, but he had ups and downs. Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum. These people didn't start off rookie season shitting. That doesn't really work. If you didn't know, the average NBA player, it takes them 5 years to reach their best potential. Like I always say, somebody like Gordon Hayward, who had that great season when he made the All-Star team in the West, man. No, it took 4 years for that. I'm not saying it's gonna take 4 years for Lonzo. I think 3. By his third season, we'll really see what he's about. And Magic already done said Lonzo gonna be way better. He probably playing 1-on-1 with Magic right now. But my point is saying that is kids definitely got to play better. But I'm tired of this notion that the kid didn't have a good rookie season. He had a great rookie season. I won't say great. He had a good rookie season, man. Like that's undeniable. But besides that, man, I'm really what I said about Tease Tabor, man. You gotta watch out for that. I'm hoping Diggs can get this safety spot. I want him back there, man, or nickel. It depends on whatever we do, but I want Agnew on the field. He's too goddamn fast, man. I think he can make plays. I want him to beat out Nevin Lawson for that spot. And let's see what the Lions do, man. Let's see if this defense can carry the team to a championship. Because to me, people want to put it on Stafford for our success, but it ain't on him, man. It's never been on him. He's gonna get the blame, but it's not really on him. It's on right now. It's on the coach, Matt Patricia. You got to bring us a championship. It's not on fucking Stafford. It's on you, my dude. You supposed to be the guy. And if you're not the guy, that's terrible for us. But I think you are the guy, man. I've been on the bandwagon since before we even got you. If y'all seen my videos, but it's 313 J-Mo, man. I'm out of here. Let me know what you think. Make sure you give me some likes, man. Comment, subscribe, man.